but could maybe see something happening here. Disruption is very dangerous with the gyro.
Wrapping around with the disruption, Soulcatcher will latch as well, and in he comes with the rocket barrage, the lightning bolts from the rotating Zeus. Very nice, and very nice. 6.5 minutes in. Mid lane, the Beastmaster versus Zeus, it's still pretty even, still pretty fair, and Beastmaster, of course, with the Staff of Wizardry and the Belt of Strength, working towards his Necrobooker missile. Will be flying forward onto Ivanen. Now, bottom lane, the cast bounces onto Silent and now onto Rubik. Shashlo looking for the call, but now they're going to turn it around with Resolution coming in with the axes. They do manage to bring down Lycan, but not, I know, it was after Axe died, so the XP isn't going to be there.
Regen and 2 stats is pretty cheap, considering the cost, and it only takes 1 inventory slot.
Oh, smoke up from a low hard dance and Resolution and Shashlo. Oh, he's so low here. He gets Fade Bolt and the Raw's even thrown in as well. I mean, Resolution wanted that axe dead, and he's certainly going to be dying very quickly. But Silent, now the return smoke gank from the Radiant supports.
Wait, he lost his boots.
Zeus. Oh.
He lost his boots.
Oh, he lost his Tranquils. Did he lose his Tranquils?
They get the Lycan picked off.
Oh,
yeah, he did, because
no
he just brought
him. Yeah.
He just bought brown boots, so he definitely did lose his Tranquils.
Oh, that's a little bit painful.
And the sad face comes out.
Walls here from Empire on the bottom lane. Silent just scouting out the push. The push will certainly come into man, and he's looking for a disruption here, and he's going pretty deep. And, well, we're just TP, but the Familiars are going to be there, holding the Shadow Demon in place, and Stamanen, he will defensively disrupt himself. And with these TPs coming in, I don't think the Shadow Demon's getting out, and it looks like Arise won't either as the low hard dance comes in. And now he's your roar onto Nico. They've lost the Shadow Demon, they've lost the Zeus. They might lose the Gyro as well with the slow from the Boars, and Empire just coming in with the full-out aggression. Double kill for a low hard dance on this Rubik, and basically I know they're just all over the place then. Shashlo, now he's going to let Shashlo get away. The backup of Empires, and then in fact, Visage might have a bit of trouble. We'll get the chill onto Shashlo, and now with the Boar slow, in comes the Phoenix with the Supernova. The disruption actually holding Axe near the Phoenix, but they do still kill the Supernova. They lose Axe's life. Deathfall gets thrown down. Nico's found himself a double kill, and now he might be in trouble himself. There's going to be a cooldown landing on the Rubik, catching him on the tip. Nico, he is still alive, trying to bring that Rubik. He'll find it. It's a triple kill here for your Gyrocopter, Nico baby. And Empire, well, they try and defend the middle tower, and it just all goes to pot.
And he has enough to finish Medallion, I believe, if he wants to do that. And then Roshan's already on the table.
Oh, Shashlo.
Oh, God, they know.
Oh, Shashlo. Wait, where's his Tranquils?
The warding from Empire is so good.
Oh, he didn't finish the last call.
Like, Empire know exactly what's going on.
Resolution might be in trouble, though. The bounce is coming through Nico with the cooldown. He's going to find himself some more kills here going into Resolution with the Rocket Barrage. Now with the Shadow Demon holding this poor old Rubik in place. A low hard dance. He's going to go down as well. It's more kills for the Gyro. Gyro just having an absolutely... an amazing game, 6.5k net worth, and a ton of kills under his belt. They do lose Roshan though. Yeah.
I think it will. We're a smoke here from Empire. Resolution's only like 400 gold away from his book 3. He is pretty darn farmed at this point. And obviously Silent's been left alone for quite a while, so these heroes just getting more and more as time goes on.
There's going to be disruption here onto the Lycan, and paralyzing cast coming through as well, and of course bouncing between the walls, and with the Death Ward, Silent could be in a bit of trouble here. He's taking a fair bit of damage, will go down to the Thunder God's Wrath. He's got the Aegis for round 2, but where's the rest of the side of Empire? They're killing the Zeus, that's what they're doing, but they're not going to be able to save the Lycan. Lycan does go down, so 1-for-1 trade. And maybe even more now as Empire with a little bit of a wraparound. They need to be careful because Nico, he's still got a double damage active on him. And yeah, Empire looks like they're trying to be as sneaky as possible. Don't want to get caught out here again by basically Unknown. And will be able to get themselves out and away. Or maybe not Pure Evil coming in with Nico and Stamanen. Resolution on the high ground, there's a rocket onto him. Resolution could be in a bit of trouble. He does have the Primal Roar available. Hello, hard dance. He's stolen the Death Ward. Can he do anything with it here? Paralyzing guys. Now, yeah, he pops it down and goes for Pure Evil. The Voodoo Restoration and the Berserker's Call, though, are enough to make sure that Rubik won't find anything for the time being with it. He does get a Fade Bolt onto the Witch Doctor, bringing him low. But look, with the Jukes here, Shashlo, he's trying to kill this Rubik. This Rubik has taken a long time to go down. Zeus finally turns up and finishes off the job for them. But they also did lose the Beastmaster as well there, Empire. So 11 for 9. And some big tasty kills there picked up for the side of the Radiant. And I mean, Gyro, he is getting very scary, Draskell.
That was a pretty awful fight, actually, from Empire. Like, everything considered, what, they killed a Zeus? And up, initiation here, top lane.
Onto the Silent, and the cooldown's going to be there as well with the slow. This is a Lycan who doesn't have the ultimate. He's not going to have any potential of getting away. Death Ward was thrown down as well just to ensure he couldn't. But again, that's Empire throwing away another hero.
They're not functioning in his ability to win, especially when you're up against Aegis on Empire.
Oh, there's going to be a roar here onto the poor old Shadow Demon. It's about the third roar he's taken to the face this game, and indeed they're backing up. They've just got the Zeus ult to scout them out.
Yeah, there's
Become fairly
vision.
passive now. Oh, as I say that, Resolution wants to go for someone to Nico with the familiars and the walls coming in as well. The whole zoo turns up, and that is your gyro down for a minute, and this gyrocopter does not have buyback, so you're going to be losing some towers here potentially.
Your buildings are definitely going MIA. This is Visage double book 3 with Beastmaster Aura push. This is insanely hard to stop without your gyrocopter. Even with an Axe Call, they don't have a lot of wave clear. Like, they need the Axe to pretty much tank up everything, and that's pretty scary.
And the poison starts to come out. Rise brings down one of the Necro units, does take the pure damage burst to the face. Just spamming out those Arc Lightnings, trying to do what he can to stop the push, but it's not enough. There's going to be the tier 3 going down, and Empire, they might choose to step it up and go for the racks here, and indeed Silent heading up to the high ground, takes a paralyzing cast to the face. The walls come out with the Howl. That is going to be the melee racks in the mid lane, potentially going down. Well, there's going to be a big call here. There's going to be the dunk onto the Rubik. Silent will fall, has got the Aegis, the Supernova coming down and taking down the Death Wolf in the high ground, doing a fair bit, but it's not quite enough. Shashlo will go down to the Familiars here, as that is the axe down from this defense. Now Silent is thinking about going in here with the ultimate. Primal Roar back and available. Thunder God's Wrath bringing the Beastmaster very, very low, so he isn't going to be able to re-initiate. And now with the poison stacking up onto Visage, he's going to have to back up, but at the same time, Shaman, these Familiars just doing absolute work against the Shadow Demon. They might even bring him down. They're going to be back in a few seconds. Shaman is just like, guys, I need to get out of here. And he will be able to back up. And looks like they will try and bring down the Familiars here. They'll find one, they find two, and they'll find three there. So a very nice clean up there, the Familiars, but
they can definitely fight. Like, Empire are fake backing right now, which is a pretty good play. Basically, Unknowns seem to be very hesitant about farming, and there's no vision on the high ground here. Oh, they're just smoke into each other.
Smoke into smoke. Who's going to make the first jump? It's going to be Shashlo getting the call here onto Lohar does. Resolution will find the primal roar onto Shashlo. They bring him down. It's a 1-for-1. Supernova there from the Phoenix. The roar onto Nico there will be enough for Ivan to get out the Supernova. It's a triple kill for Silent. Nico's going to go down as well. It's only the Shadow Demon surviving. It falls as well. It's an ultra kill from Silent. And I've got to say, that refresher primal roar there onto the BKB gyrocopter, ensuring that he can't destroy the Supernova, has to be one of the biggest plays we've seen this game from the Beastmaster.
What else do you need to say? Resolution, what a player. Like, single-handedly made that fight just a complete stomp in their favor, like you said, roaring the gyrocopter when I think there was only one auto attack left
It
needed.
was so close.
But he was also the only one hitting the egg for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like, for pretty much the entire time, he was the only one hitting the egg, and then like one other auto attack came in, I think, from one of the supports at the very end. But Empire, they got their stranglehold over the map.